Welcome to my channel. I'm going to talk about how to import supplier data through FBDI template in Oracle Fusion. These programs are used to import supplier information in Oracle Cloud, import supplier, supplier address, supplier site, site assignment, contacts, business classification, product, supplier attachments, and Purge supplier interface records. This template is very good or a useful tool to import suppliers either from the current system to Fusion or from Excel sheet to Fusion or for upgrade from old system to a new system. All of these cases you are going to just extract the supplier data from whatever the current system and prepare it in the template for FBDI templates, then load and import, and once you import it you will check the status either succeeded or not succeeded. There are a lot of templates for suppliers, but I'm going to show you how to import suppliers through supplier template, how to import also supplier address, sites, site assignment, bank account. All of these or 5 templates I'm going to talk about and show you how to download, load, and import. There are 3 main steps for each of these templates or any other templates because there are business classifications and contacts and there are around 9 templates for suppliers as a supplier model. First, you have to download the template. For each of one of these, there are 1 template. So if I have 5 steps here, so there are 5 templates, and so on. First, I have to download the template. Then, fill the template with the data. Then, load and import the template and check the record in the supplier rules. So, let's go to Google to show you how to get these templates. Just write Oracle Supplier Import FBDI in Google. Go to down, there is file-based data import for procurement. Just go to down for the supplier model. You will find whatever the templates I told you before: supplier, sites, site assignment, product, contacts, business classification, attachment, and address. For the template of the banks, again you can go to Google and write just Oracle Supplier Bank Account template and download it. As I told you before that I will start by import suppliers. So where is the import suppliers here? This is import suppliers. Click for the XLSM template, just download the link. It's downloaded. Just open. I need to unblock and open. Once you opened, there is 1 tab for generate CSV, because when you fill the data for whatever tabs here, again come to the first one to generate CSV file, because this CSV you will go to load and import in Oracle Cloud. In this for supplier template, this is a guide for you, and here we have only 1 template for upload or supplier import. This is as a dummy data. This is a guide for you, so you can delete all of them. I just keep 1 record as a guide for me. Before to fill the data, just come here and make unhide. Unhide means by default there are some hidden columns, so before starting to work on it, just make unhide. If you notice here, there are a lot of hidden columns, and here also it will be increased. Just unhide. Here all of them now is unhide. First step, what's the batch ID? This batch ID is used because during importing the files there is 1 parameter for the batch. So you can enter here as a batch For example, January 2024. What is the import action? Are you going to create a new supplier or update existing suppliers? If you update, just click update, but I am going to create. What is supplier name? I will put Muhammad Salah. What supplier new name? In case of you select the import action is update, you will select the existing supplier name and update with a new name. Supplier number, this depends on the implementations. Is the supplier number is automatically or manually. What is the alternate name? Mu Salah. What is the tax organization type? I will put the same corporation. What supplier type? The supplier type depends on the supplier types in your systems. There are some standards and maybe you customize or added a lot of supplier type, so you have to select the same supplier type here. Are you going to put inactivate date? No. What is the business relationship? As you know, there are two types, as a prospective or spend authorized. I will select spend authorized, and all of this is optional because whatever the asterisk or star there, it is required. Without this star, it will be optional for you, either you enter or not. Just go to right. Are you going to taxpayer country? Taxpayer country, only two characters. For example, here United States, US. Here United Arab Emirates, AE, and so on. So if you are going to put taxpayer country, you have to check first what is the two characters of your country before put it here. Are you going to put taxpayer ID, federal, blah blah blah, tax registration number, VAT code, payment method, either check or whatever, and so on. I think all of the rest columns is optional, so I will come back and just delete this dummy data and just I take it copy. Once you finish, again come here and generate. It will ask you where. I will put it in my supplier test folder and again save until you got that zip file have been created. That's it. Okay, so this is the first template. Now you will log into Oracle. I'm here in Oracle. Just go to schedule new process from tools, schedule processes. Here there are two steps. First, you are going to load interface file for import. Okay, what is the import process? The same, it is import suppliers. Just click here and go to down, select import suppliers. What is the data file? I'm going to update or upload a new file. Choose the file, choose the zip file which have been created before, open, again OK, submit. Once you submitted, you will make a refresh until you got either succeeded or failed. OK, refresh. Would still wait. Load here is transfer file and is succeeded, and the load interface to file for import is succeeded. What is the next step? Again, schedule a new process is import supplier. Go to down also, down, import supplier. Okay, OK. Import option, new or all or rejected. I'm going to upload or import new. Report exception only. The report which will be generated, you need it or for exception only or no. What is the batch ID? This is the batch ID which I told you before. You can take it copy and put it here. So here I am informing the system to import only the new of this batch. Submit. Okay. Again, wait until the process either succeeded or rejected. Just refresh. Still in running, succeeded. How to check is it imported or not? From here you can click on the import suppliers, go to more and select the PDF, or you can go to navigate to the suppliers from procurement rules and check the import. Here from PDF I just click, again open the report. Here there is one suppliers imported one. If you go to down, there is no here. What is the supplier? Create Muhammad Salah. So here one supplier is created by this number. What is the other way to check is it imported or not? If it's not imported, it will also count here and maybe give you some exceptions down to work to resolve the issues and again generate the new CSV file and again import. If I duplicate here and navigate to procurement supplier, here is I am procurement suppliers. Go to down. If you check here suppliers, this is Muhammad Salah, and what is the creation source? Is it manual or import? It is import and today date. And what is the business relationship? Is been authorized. Again, if you click on it, you will find whatever data I filled, it will be here. Musala, alternate name, supplier, blah blah blah. So this is how to import first file as import suppliers. Before that also, what is the rules of the suppliers? Just there are Supplier Administrator and Supplier Manager as a rule, and also there is one from setup and maintenance as procurement agent, setup and procurement, setup and maintenance, and manage agent. Manage procurement agent, just you will select your name. If I am going to create a new one, it will ask you what is a procurement business unit if you have a lot of business units. What is agent? This is your username, but agent must be a worker, must be an employee, not temporarily or not a co-worker. It must be employee. And go to down, you have to select either manage suppliers, manage supplier qualifications, manage approval, manage sourcing programs. All of these options you can manage during make agent. So the agent, he can create through manage suppliers, he can update, he can query also for any existing suppliers, and he can also assign the suppliers to the procurement business unit which is given here. From the rules also, if I navigate to the rules, there are, as I told you, Supplier Manager and Supplier from Security Console. If I search by my name or my username as AG admin, go to users, just search ag.admin, just enter here. You will find here Supplier Administrator, Supplier Manager. These also two main rules must be assigned to your user, plus procurement agent to check the supplier and update and create also either manual or through import. So next step is, let's check our supplier address. So now we finished suppliers. The next step is supplier address. Also, if you navigate to the suppliers from procurement, suppliers, if I click on my supplier, here supplier as a profile is done. What is the next? Supplier address, site. In site also there is sign assignment and contact and qualifications. So whatever you did or you make in manual, the same it must be in the template. So the next step is import supplier address. Before supplier address, there is one step in the setup and maintenance. It is manage geography. Setup and maintenance. Just check if there are any validations. Manage geography. Select again managing geographic and select your country. Once you select and make search, come here and select from action just manage geography validation. This is very important to check if there are any validations of your country or not. For example, here I put Emirate. I am in United Arab Emirates, right? So there are 7 Emirates. So in my validation as geography, I put Emirate name in the state. This state will be attributed in the supplier address template. This enables list of value and geographic validations. Here geographic validation level for country either no validation or error. So when I'm download now supplier address, I will find one attribute as a state. This state must I fill it with Emirate. Again, you can create, you can update whatever you want. You can make any validation of your country as a geography. So during fill the template of supplier address, you have to take care of these validations, because without these validations, or if you ignore these validations, supplier import address, it will give you error. So let's go to import suppliers. The next one is import supplier address. Again, in supplier model, click supplier address and click XLSM and open and fill and load and import. I will unblock and open. Again, we have one tab for generate CSV as a guide also for you, and one tab for BOZ supplier address int. Before starting to fill, click all, unhide. Okay, here again this is Adobe data, you can delete or not. The batch ID here is required, you can fill it or no, this is up to you. Again, what is the import action I'm going to create? What is the supplier name? If you remember, our supplier is Muhammad Salah. What is the address name? I will put UAE. Supplier or address new name, if you are going to update or create, the same. What is the country? UAE. What is the address line 1? I will put Dubai. Address line 2 also Dubai 2. Address line 3 Dubai 3. 4 go on, all of these optional. Building, floor, city. This state I will put, for example, Ajman, because in my geography validation I put the state as Emirate. So in this state attribute I will put the Emirate name. What is the country? Again AE. Postal code, language, go to right. This supplier address for RFQ or bidding, yes or no? I will put no. Is it for ordering? Yes. Is it for pay? Yes. Here you cannot put all of this yes or all of them no. Either put here no and this yes, or this yes and this no. Because again, if you put all of them yes or all of them no, maybe give you error during importing the file. Go to right. Is there any other data? The rest of the value or the columns is optional. Again, I will delete the dummy and generate in the same and save again. Zip file have been created. Okay, come back to Oracle, load interface, load interface file for import. Here you will select import supplier address. Go to down, import supplier address. What is the data file? Upload a new file, choose your file, zip file as address, open, OK, submit, OK, refresh, load. Let me delete this supplier. I just close the supplier page. Again, once it succeeded, as you see here, just import supplier address. Go to down, down, down. Import supplier address. Okay. Okay. Either new or all. Let me check without batch ID it will work or not. Just submit it. Okay. Just refresh. Until I think in all of the status here it's give you error. Just click here and go to more. Check where is the error. PDF. Open. There is one error. What is the error? Value provided inactive or not. Here the address name, I think the country is UAE, is it not correct? So what is this country? Country you have to enter AE. In the attribute country you just enter AE. Again, no problem, because as you know there is no straightforward in Oracle. You must face issues, you must before you face the issues, you have to be ready to solve the issue, right? So here it's give you error. What is the supplier address name? And here the attribute to the country is inactive or maybe or invalid. So again, I will come back to here. This is supplier address. Come back, country. I just either delete or update to AE. Again, generate. I can put it with a different name as a 10. Again 10. Okay, have been created. Come back to load supplier load interface file. Okay, import supplier address and go to down supplier address. What is the data file? Upload a new file. The new name as a 10 here. Open. Okay. Submit. Okay. Wait until the status is succeeded. Running succeeded. Transfer file is succeeded and the load file to interface also succeeded. Just wait until all of them succeeded. Again, import supplier address. Go to down supplier address. Supplier site, contact, supplier address. Okay, and again submit. Okay, wait until the status again error or succeeded. Import supplier address is succeeded, maybe succeeded or not, just click on it. One PDF, open. Here supplier address imported 1, so it succeeded. Go to down, Muhammad Salah, create one address. Again, go to back to suppliers, duplicate, and check suppliers. Go to down, click on Muhammad Salah now. Think it moved to no contact. Here, just click on it. This is the first one as a supplier. Import data. What is supplier address? This is our address. Yes, I select Dubai, Dubai 2, Dubai 3, state as Emirate as Ajman. I think I also select yes ordering is remit 2, and whatever the data I filled in the template, it is uploaded successfully. Right? What is the next step? Once you make the address, you will create a site. Once you create a site, you will create site assignment. After site assignment, you will create bank account. All of this template is not required. Whatever data you are going to import in Oracle Fusion, it will be required for you. So the next, we will move to the next step is in our here, this done. Supplier address done. Now we will talk about supplier site. For supplier site, come back again to Google. Just delete all of this. Go to supplier site. Download template. Open the template. I will delete. Unblock, again open. Once you opened, again there are here 2 tabs and the generate CSV file. First of tab is again, is it create or update? Second one is third party pay relationship. So I'm going to create, right? What is the supplier name? Muhammad Salah. What is the procurement business unit? You have to take it as a copy paste from your application. I already take it before. This is supplier. What is the address name? Ashman. This is Dubai. What is the supplier site? I put it Ajman, or you can come back to supplier address. This is the name. Address name also UAE, and here address name UAE. What is the site? I will put it MOSALAH. Is it sourcing only? No. Is it purchasing? Yes. Is it pay? Yes. Primary pay? Yes. Is there any communication as email, phone, fax, blah blah blah? Email, I can put Muhammad Salah at gmail.com. What is the fax area? Fax, blah blah blah. That's it. And go to third party. Again, I'm going to create supplier name Muhammad Salah. What is supplier site? It will be the same here. Salah. Procurement business unit the same. I put it. Take copy. Is it default? Yes. Remit to supplier. I put it also Muhammad Salah. What is the address name? UAE. From date to date, this is up to you. So again, if you just come back to here, just for sites, if you add, you will put procurement site, is it pay blah blah blah, but let me cancel, and this is the address, and also save and close. Okay, so this is here you can put, this is what is the remit to supplier. For example, if you don't know what is the remit to supplier, this third party names that you can receive payment on behalf of selected supplier, blah blah blah. What is the default? You can come here to check this flag to indicate default third party payment relationship. What is in the date, what is to date, and this is the guide also for the columns. Once you finish, delete the dummy data, come here, delete and generate and load and import and check the error. Again, save, zip file have been created. Okay, come back to Oracle, schedule process, load interface file for import. Okay, import supplier site. Go to down, import supplier sites, upload new file. Okay, you will find BOZ supplier site. Okay, and submit. Okay, refresh until status either succeeded or error. The load, transfer, running, succeeded one, load, succeeded. Again, schedule a new process to import supplier site. Import, go to down until you find supplier site, go to down, site, import supplier site. Okay, new, no, there is no batch ID, submit. Okay, again, either error or succeeded. I just delete or close supplier, running. Sometimes the status is succeeded, but once you open the log file, this is error, no problem. Okay, click on more, check the error. Supplier not imported one, third party relationship not imported one. Go to right, supplier value is required fax or email address, is it null? So here one value is required. You remember the address or blah blah blah, no problem. Again, click delete, close, come back to here, go to supplier, come here to fax. We said here communication, I will put it email. Okay, again generate, I will put it here 100. Okay, again zip file, again come back to load interface and import. Load, interface. Okay, import supplier site. Click to select the import process. Go to down, import supplier sites, upload new file, select the new file as a 100. Okay, submit. Okay, refresh. All of them succeeded. Again, import supplier site. Sorry, import. Click here or go to down until you got import supplier site. Here, okay, select or fill the parameters, submit, okay, refresh again to check the status. I think once you complete the full cycle with one suppliers, after that you can prepare the data for the rest of all other suppliers and again to work on it. Again, we have got error here. No problem, just check what is the error. Click on more, maybe supplier relationship party. Here supplier site imported 1, third party relationship party not imported. This is not required for me. 1, again go to suppliers to check our supplier as Muhammad Salah, suppliers, and this is Muhammad Salah. Here supplier address, just go to sites, you will find one site is created. This is okay, click on it, you will find the site inactive. Yes, I select purchasing pay, primary pay, and what is the name. I didn't put any inactive date. So this is the supplier site. Whatever is field, the other one is supplier third party relationship. If you go to down, this is whatever is created, and here remit to supplier Muhammad Salah is the value is not invalid because remit to supplier must be to another supplier because this is a party relationship, right? So payment relationship between two suppliers, between Muhammad Salah, our new suppliers, and any of existing suppliers, any other name. But here I put it the same as Muhammad Salah, so it is invalid. But again, if you put any other existing suppliers, it will succeed with you. So now, what we did, we import supplier address, import supplier site. Next step is supplier site assignment. Just I need to show you here in supplier there is one site assignment, right? Without these steps, these suppliers will not be applicable for this procurement PU as a business unit. So the next step we will fill or we will create sign assignment depends on our sites. Just save and close. Again, go to import as a supplier model, go to import supplier site assignment and download the template. Click here, it is downloaded, open and remove or unblock. Okay, open the template and again one tab for generate and guide, and there is one BOZ supplier site assignment. Again, this is dummy as a guide data. You can also unhide. Sorry, come here and make unhide. Are you going to create or update? Create. What is supplier name? Muhammad Salah. What is the supplier site? Salah. If you remember, if you forget, you just come back to here, supplier site. What is the procurement? Just take it, copy paste. Client PU the same. Bill to again. What is the ship to location? Use withholding tax, yes or no? I will put no. What is the tax group? Liability distributions, are you going to put it or not? Inactive date and so on. That's it. Just delete it, the dummy data, again generate, and okay. Site assignment, okay. Zip file have been created, okay. Come back to Oracle to load and import. Schedule process, load file or load interface. Okay. Select import supplier site assignment. Just click here. Go to down. Site assignment here. Import supplier site. Upload new file. Okay. What is here? Site assignment int as a zip file. Okay. Okay. Submit. Check the status and run the import. Here succeeded, and here load interface completed and succeeded. The next is import supplier site assignment. Go to down, supplier site assignment. Okay, okay. Select the parameters, submit. Okay. Wait the result, maybe error, maybe succeeded. Again, you must be ready to facing any issue. Import supplier site assignment is succeeded. Just come back here. Okay, just go to home. Again, suppliers. Again, Muhammad Salah. Site here, this profile as a first one, address second, site. Just click on site and check the site assignment. Site assignment is created successfully without any issue. Again, you can come back to check the PDF here. Go to more. Select the PDF, open. There is one supplier site assignment imported, is one. Just go to down. This one related to Salah site, Muhammad Salah supplier, client business unit, bill to business unit. What is the next step or in our video? Supplier bank account import. Supplier bank account import, as I told you, this is through another. It will not be in supplier mode. Again, you go to Google, search by supplier bank account import to download the template, fill the template, load and import and check the status. So let's go to Google. Google and import supplier bank account distribution. This center here, this is Oracle. Here, supplier bank account import as a template. Click and again unblock, again open. Here there are external payee, bank account and instruction users. Start by first one. Again, you can select all, make unhide. Is there any unhide data? Unhide. And just come here and click delete whatever dummy data. And what is the import batch identifier? This is a name you can make as any number and also payee identifier. If you click here, this unique number that identifier for supplier payee for an importing batch. This number along with the import batch ID, it will be used as a unique identifier for the supplier payee. So I will write here, for example, 200,000 by identifier 2,000. What is the business unit name? I think I take it, copy from here. What is supplier number? If you go to Oracle, you will find supplier number. Go to profile. This is supplier number. What is supplier site? Salah. Here, are you going to pay each document? No. What is the payment method? Check. Delivery, settlement. What is the name? Limit advice, bank instruction. Payment method, payment reason. Here, again, go to left and delete all of this. What is the same? You will take it, copy paste, and 2000. Bank name is Shman Bank. Branch name Shman. Country AE. Account name Salah. What is the account number and account currency? 1 second, I will get the correct account number and IBAN to put it here. So I just bring any dummy account and IBAN. Here is IBAN. What is the currency? You can put USD, whatever. Allow international payment. This is for foreign currency, which is not your functional. What is the account start date, end date? Check digit, alternate name, and so on. I just deleted the dummy. Also delete the dummy from here. And again, click to delete and take the theme. Here, this is also a unique number for bank, 2000. Primary flag, yes. Start date and end date, this is up to you. Again, generate CSV file to check. Save, again save, again save, because there are 3 tabs. The file have been created. Again, go to Oracle, load interface, file, okay, and import supplier bank account. Go to down, supplier, I think it's supplier bank account. Supplier site, contacts. Let me search by bank. Import supplier Purge. Import supplier bank accounts. Okay. Load new file. Choose where supplier bank account. Here site assignment, supplier site, address and supplier. Maybe in downloads. This is, if I click yes, this is the zip file. Open. Okay. Submit. Okay. Wait the status. Now all of them succeeded. Again, import supplier. Import supplier bank account. Import supplier bank account. Okay. Batch identifier, whatever I put it in the file. Once you load the file, the batch identifier will be read here. You have to select it. If you not selected, again you have to generate a new CSV with a batch identifier ID, then submit, then wait until it succeeded, refresh. Now it succeeded, and again maybe succeeded with failure or not. Just click on more, PDF. There is no PDF. What is the log file? Oh, this is not. I cannot understand. Okay, no problem. Again, delete. Just go to procurement, suppliers, search by Muhammad Salah. Go to down for the sites. Go to sites. Is there any payment? There is bank account. There is one bank account is created. Ajman Bank, the same bank account, the same branch, same IBAN, and the account name is Muhammad Salah. Here the owner Mo Salah started from today. Whatever the data I uploaded is reflected. Here there is mask on account number. This is also depends on the implementation setup. There is one option to unmask as a profile option to unmask the account number and the IBAN from the supplier level. Again, what you have learned in this video: how to import supplier, how to import supplier address, supplier sites, site assignment, and bank account import. Again, you have to download the template, fill the template, load and import. There is no straightforward in Oracle. You have to face issues, you have to face validation errors, you have to face a lot of issues, but you have to again also to be ready to resolve the issues, to download the log, to download the PDF, check the error message. Either if it's straightforward error message, you will work to resolve it. If it's not straightforward, you just take the code or the error message code or error message as a copy and go to Google or Oracle support to work on resolve, and again on the same template just update it and generate CSV file and again load and import until the process ended by succeeded. Appreciate your subscribe if you like my content, and also if you have any concern, any comment, any questions, just write it in the description. Thanks for watching.